Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and it is going to be war number 10. We're going to be going up against the Alliance Jedi Assassins. I'm going to be using the Omega team, Omega Sentinel, Sabertooth, and Omega Red. We're going to have 8 fights today. We're going to have a boss fight, a couple mini fights, so pretty big war. I think 8 fights total, and we have some pretty interesting matchups. Our first fight is going to be this Korg here with Omega Red. No wags pre-fight, so this is going to be a little bit of a slower fight since we're not going to be able to parry and stay close with our spores up. But our Omega Red's obviously a great counter for Korg. You don't really have to worry about Thorns damage because his medium attacks are tentacle hits, which don't count. The heavy attacks also hit with his tentacles, so they don't count. And then the light attacks, obviously, you're not going to get any spiked armor damage from that either. So I am running an invul boost. Main reason is just in case I get a bunch of crits. I don't want to send him to a special 3 a bunch of times. Here at the beginning, the plan was to try and build up a bunch of spores. We're going to knock them down here and start doing some damage. But yeah, for this fight, it is mainly just going to be Omega Red doing his damage from combos instead of anything else. I did take Precision Mastery off for this fight just to be safe, so we didn't get a bunch of crits, and because we have a sec fight after this, not the one right after, but the one right after that we do want to make sure we have that Precision Mastery off for. But yeah, this fight, we're going to knock him down, try and get around 10 spores when we can, and stay close to him. We're going to do our best to dex his special ones, which I have been doing well lately. Hopefully we can carry that over into the last couple wars. But yeah, he's going down pretty well. Nothing major here. Knock him down. I think this will be the last time we knock him down. And we're just going to throw the special 3 and get out of here. So on the slow side for sure, but as you can see, nice and safe. We ended with almost 90% health. And we're going to work our way up to our next fight. Our second fight is going to be Sauron here on our node 11. We're going to be using Omega Sentinel. I decided not to change my masteries, so we're not going to have our Precision Mastery on. So we are going to crit less, but I didn't think it was really worth it for this fight. I am going to have some trouble dexing a special one again. I think I'm in my own head about this special one now. It is not a hard special to dex at all. I don't know why I've had trouble with it the past couple wars, but yeah. So we dexed the first one clean. So yeah, we're going to be moving his prowess the whole time. The only thing you want to make sure we're watching out for is that after we do knock him down, we want to make sure we are aware of when our Fury is going to drop off, because he will purify any debuffs when that happens, so you don't want to be caught doing expecting your stun to stick when it doesn't. So right there you see I do get clipped, or my auto block triggers for that special one. So now we're building back up our armors. He's going to throw this special one, and I eat 2 of my indestructible hits. So yeah, I don't know what my issue is with that. We're going to throw this special 3 though. It's going to do a ton of damage, and then the plasmas are going to finish the job for us. So not the cleanest fight, but super safe matchup, and wasn't worried about it at all. Our next fight is a fight I was pretty concerned about. It is this Kingpin here. He has increased power gain up to his special 2. Obviously, if we crit, we give him prowess and he gets more power gain. I debated between going an invul or a power start 1, but I still want to use the power start 1 just in case we got close to his special 3. We could power drain him with ours. We do have a wags for this, so we're going to do our best to just do light attacks as we build our spores. We do get unfortunate luck where we crit right away, and then our heavy attack double crits. We're going to lock in again here. This is going to push him to 2 bars of power. which is okay because he's got a reduced power here. Here we're at 8 hits, so we're going to dex out right at 10 after he does 2 hits into us. We're going to lock in one more time. And then the goal there was that he would come toward me, I could parry and then power drain him. He decides he wants to throw a special 3. I was planning for this in case he did go unstoppable. We do want to make sure we throw 1 hit so we don't get rooted. And because of the guidance, it leaves him plenty of time for us to get a hit in and back off. And we're going to throw the special 3 here. That's mainly for some adrenaline healing, to save potions. So that probably saved us a potion or 2, honestly. But fight went down. Not as perfect as I wanted it to go, but still really happy with how it went. Our next fight is this Ibom on node 26. I haven't taken this fight or this node really with Omega Red. He works really well for it. You just really need to wait out the shock for the first one. And then once you build your spores past 10, you don't really have to worry about Conflictor. So that's going to be my strategy going in here. I'm going to try and hit into his block at the beginning while he has the shock phase. I accidentally parry at the beginning. I didn't realize I did that. But yeah, we're going to hit into his block, keep space. We don't want to actually hit him while he has the shock up, but once he goes to the bleed, we're going to make sure we go be aggressive. This will help us build spores. He throws this one. We'll get a heavy counter and lock in. And now we don't have to worry about Conflictor, so we can parry freely. And I only want a heavy here to keep the spores locked in. That's my only time I want to hit him here while he's in the shock. And thankfully we get lucky with debuffs. We don't get any shocks on us. And he goes down really quick. So really happy with that fight. Nice and smooth. And would feel very comfortable taking that one again. Our next fight is going to be Chavez here on path 8. And we're going to use Omega Red. Chavez here is mainly a diversity placement. There's no reason she should get buffs and get increased power gain. So mainly we just need to worry about Chavez being spamming heavies and triggering a bunch of her dimensions and things just going out of control. But we're going to play this standard Omega Red. Parry, 1 hit. Parry, 1 hit. And then we're going to lock in around here, up around 20. And she's going to start to melt. For special ones, we're going to do our best to just take them in a block. We're going to lock in one more time. We might not even have to worry about a special. No, yeah, we're just going to go for it. And yeah, so super fast, nice and easy fight. So yeah. And that's going to be our last Omega Red fight. These next 3 are all going to be Omega Sentinel. This fight, same thing as the Chavez fight. Nothing on this node's really going to help out Weapon X. And because we have armor ups, we are actually going to be gaining power on this node, not Weapon X. So this is just going to help us get to our special 3 faster. Besides that standard Weapon X fight, we're going to start in our normal form phase, and we're going to heavy at the beginning to switch to heal block, and then we're going to do our best to maintain that heal block and just be aware of him going to Berserk when he throws his special around, I want to say it's around 20 charges. So we're heavy at the gate. We're going to do a double medium to get our heal block up, paused. And then we're going to just do our best to combo him. We're going to bait out the special one here now that he's up around 20. He doesn't really want to throw it at first, so our heal block is going to start draining. He goes unstoppable, so we just want to wait this out and then intercept him like that. We're going to pause the heal block and throw the special 3. I know pausing right before the special 3 doesn't actually pause the plasmas. I just do it anyway, hoping they'll fix it someday. So this is going to do plenty of damage though, and he's going to die. So yeah, nice and quick fight, no issues at all. So happy with that one as well. And then our second to last fight is going to be this bishop here. I've taken a couple fights on this node with Omega Sentinel. I think I've taken Storm X. I've taken Bishop before. I think there's one other mutant that was on this node that I've taken before. But yeah, this time I'm going to play it safe and not play it as bad. I think he threw 2 special 1s last time. I failed to dex out of one of his special 2s correctly. So this time I'm going to take all of his special 2s in the block. And we're going to do our best to push him to special 2s only. We don't want to deal with his incinerates from a special 1. And yeah, besides that, this fight is going to be super straightforward. We will, of course, take a decent amount of damage from puncture when he starts to throw his special 2s. On our end, we're not going to throw any special, so we're just going to combo him down. As you can see, it's going pretty good. Take this all into block. No need to dex it. We have plenty of potion or items left that we can use. So take him into block. If we waste 3 potions after that, not a big deal before the boss. So fight's going super smooth here. Again, 4-hit combos only, no mediums because that'll trigger Conflictor. And then just push him to special 2. So lots of 4-hit combos. And we're going to bait one more special 2 here. I was hoping we could get him down without having to bait this special 2, but he threw it. So we're going to take it into block. It's going to cost us another potion. But now he's very low on health, and we're going to just end this fight right here. No. Yeah, I'm just going to hit him to his block. I was going to throw the special 3 if the block damage didn't kill him, which would have wasted quite a bit of time. But thankfully he went down. And our last fight is the Storm X boss. We're going to be using Omega Sentinel, obviously. Yeah, and I'm not really sure why Storm X is placed here. I know if you're glancing, you may not remove her prowess. We did notice that on another node, but Omega Sentinel is immune to ability accuracy reduction against mutants, so that does not happen with Omega Sentinel. So even if we glance, which we can still glance, we will be removing the prowess the whole time. So this fight becomes very simple. Bait special 1s only. We don't obviously want to deal with her special 2. That would do quite a bit of block damage. And then we want to build to our special 3 and throw that. As you can see, we're not doing very much damage at the beginning. Again, we're glancing a lot. So it's not going to be a lot from our basic attacks. But once we get the special 3 off, we will start to do quite a bit of damage from the plasmas. So right here, we're going to throw a heal block, bait her special 1. Like I said before, I'm going to end with a light. I know it doesn't pause the plasmas. So we're going to throw this. This is going to apply 6 plasmas to Storm X. And so, like I said before, she's going to start to melt here. We just want to make sure we do pause them so they don't drop off, or else that'll drag out the fight a little bit more. So if she throws this special 1, we're going to pause right away. And so from here on out, we're only going to be doing light ending combos. We're going to bait special 1s when we can, obviously. And then now that we're close to special 2, we're going to throw this as well. Pause right before. And this is going to apply 3 more plasmas. So she's going to have 9 on her. And she's going to start to die even quicker here. So we're taking off basically 1% every second. So she's going to go down. Pause again. And I think we're going to throw one more special 2 to end it. And that's going to be it. So super smooth, super safe fight. Yeah, no issues at all there. So that's going to end our war. We had 8 fights, no deaths. And the score right now is not looking good in our favor. We are losing 3-6. We are down on time, and we are, yeah, we're ahead on our fights, I guess, but we are down on time. So maybe we'll win. Not looking likely, though, so we'll probably be 500 going into this final 2 wars. So we just need to grab one more win to finish Masters. That's going to do it for this video, though. Thank you for watching.